Hello and welcome back. Camera quality gets a lot of attention, but some of the biggest improvements in business video come from much simpler production decisions. In this video, we're concentrating on three of the fundamentals: framing, lighting, and sound. A professional-looking business video doesn't require an expensive studio, but the basic recording conditions need to support the presenter. Framing is a good place to start. For a direct-to-camera business presentation, place the camera around eye level. If it's much lower, the viewer looks up at the presenter. If it's much higher, the viewer angle can feel unnatural. A camera close to eye height normally creates a straightforward professional perspective. Pay attention to headroom as well. Leaving a very large empty area above the presenter's head can make the frame feel unbalanced. Cropping too tightly can feel uncomfortable. The aim is to simply give the person enough space within the image while keeping them visually prominent. A medium shot, perhaps showing the presenter from around the waist or chest up, works well for many business videos because there is room for natural gestures. A closer shot can create greater emphasis and is useful when the presenter is more direct. Lighting can remain simple. A window can be an effective light source if the light is soft and consistent. Facing towards the window usually works better than sitting with the window directly behind you, where the camera may struggle to balance a bright background with a darker face. If you use a video light, position it so the presenter's face is clear without creating unnecessarily harsh shadows. The objective is not to make the lighting dramatic, it's to make the presenter easy to see. Imagine recording a short leadership update in an office. The camera is at eye height, but a bright window is directly behind the speaker. The person's face may appear dark while the background is extremely bright. Simply changing the position so the window lights the speaker from the front or side can produce a much more useful result. Sound often has an even greater effect on perceived quality. Viewers can tolerate a fairly simple image if they can clearly understand the speaker. Constant echo, background conversation, traffic, air conditioning noise, or a microphone that's too far away make the content harder to follow. A microphone closer to the presenter generally captures their voice more directly than a camera microphone positioned across the room. That could be a small clip-on microphone, a compact directional microphone, or another suitable external option. The exact equipment matters less than getting clean, understandable speech. Room acoustics also affect the result. A large empty room with hard floors and bare walls can create noticeable echo. A smaller furnished room often produces a more controlled sound because the soft materials reduce some of those reflections. Consider two recordings made with the same camera. One is shot with expensive looking lighting, but the speaker sounds distant and echoey. The other uses simple window light and a microphone placed close to the presenter. For a normal business explanation, the second recording may feel much easier to watch because communication is the priority. Before recording, make a short test. Check the camera height, framing, light on the face, background distractions, and audio. Listen through headphones if possible, rather than assuming the sound is fine because the microphone is connected. Professional presentation usually comes from controlling a few basic factors consistently. Keep the camera at a natural height, frame the presenter cleanly, provide clear light, and give as much attention to sound as you give to the picture. Those same principles apply even when the only camera available is the smartphone you already carry. If you found this useful, please subscribe to the channel for more practical video production advice for businesses.